Better than tomatoes, the one plant that produces year-round, stores for 6 months and never needs replanting. If you've been gardening with me here at Roots Haven Grounds, you already know I love tomatoes. They're productive, versatile, and honestly, just so satisfying to grow. But after years in the garden, experimenting season after season, I've come to accept one simple truth that might surprise you. There is a plant that outperforms tomatoes in reliability, longevity, and value, especially for gardeners who want food security, low maintenance, and continuous harvests. That plant is pepper, especially perennial hot and semi-hot pepper varieties. After the first few months, pepper plants become surprisingly low maintenance. Their deep roots mean they handle short dry periods better than tomatoes, and their woody stems just get stronger over time, so you don't have to worry much about staking. Pests, well, they still exist, but peppers usually recover faster and can tolerate a bit of damage without falling apart. Pruning is optional and gentle. Removing old or weak branches encourages fresh growth, but honestly, the plant doesn't depend on constant shaping. Just feed it with compost or a diluted organic fertilizer every few weeks, and the plant does the rest. For beginner gardeners, this really builds confidence. For experienced gardeners, it saves time. At Roots Haven Grounds, I always emphasize growing smarter, not bigger. Peppers fit perfectly into this philosophy. They thrive in containers, raised beds, and even recycled buckets. A single plant can produce dozens, sometimes even hundreds, of fruits over its lifetime. Tomatoes demand space and airflow. Peppers adapt. You can grow them near kitchens, along pathways, or mixed into ornamental gardens. This makes peppers ideal for urban gardeners, homesteaders, and anyone maximizing limited land. Peppers are a nutritional powerhouse that keeps giving. They're rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, antioxidants, and capsaicin, which has proven health benefits. Unlike tomatoes, whose nutritional window is pretty short, peppers can be enjoyed fresh, dried, cooked, or ground into spice. This versatility means less waste and more consistent nutrition throughout the year. When the garden slows down, your dried peppers are still working for you. To unlock the full potential of peppers, you must treat them differently from annual vegetables. Choose strong varieties suited to your climate, especially local or heirloom types that adapt well. Start them in rich, well-draining soil and avoid overwatering, which honestly, is the most common mistake. Once the plant matures, protect it rather than replace it. Mulch around the base to regulate soil temperature. During colder periods, reduce watering and avoid heavy feeding. When growth slows, don't panic. This is rest, not death. With patience, the plant will resume production stronger than before. Unlike tomatoes, peppers benefit from regular harvesting. Picking ripe fruits encourages the plant to produce more flowers. If you want maximum storage, allow some peppers to fully ripen on the plant before harvesting for drying. Over time, you'll learn your plant's rhythm. That relationship, understanding when to push and when to rest, is what turns a simple plant into a long-term producer. If your goal is consistent harvest, reduced workload, and food that lasts beyond the season, peppers deserve a permanent place in your garden. Tomatoes are wonderful, but they are demanding and temporary. Peppers are patient, resilient, and generous. For beginners, peppers teach confidence. For experienced gardeners, they represent efficiency. And for anyone concerned about rising food costs and climate uncertainty, they offer stability. This is why, at Roots Haven Grounds, peppers are not optional. They're essential. Gardening isn't just about growing plants, it's about choosing the right plants for the life you want to live. If you want a garden that feeds you steadily, stores well, and grows stronger every year, peppers are better than tomatoes, no question. If this article helped you see your garden differently, make sure you subscribe to Roots Haven Grounds, share this with a fellow gardener, and join our growing community of people who want smarter, more resilient gardens. Your soil, your harvest, and your future will thank you.